So, I'm gonna come clean.
Yes?
I also am hearing a voice.
Huh?
Oh God! I'm not hearing voices now. I thought it was just me. And
Can you...
Foolish! Don't let that be known. They might want to steal the power I give to you. Don't share that information.
The voices we've either killed them,
Traffic looks
Yeah,
shook for a second.
Dagger,
Lucius Jury's
keeps
still
talking
out.
to me.
snapped them in half, and I stare at Alton.
He was just,
or we've
really
given them to
pissed that
Friendly
I just told you
Dragon.
guys that.
What? Repeat that?
What?
Huh? He just like
Those are
about
what
shit.
we've
He's
done
really,
to like voices we've heard
just
in our
kind of,
head
like,
so far.
a dick. He want like
We've either had to
he
kill
doesn't
them.
seem like too harmful.
Jury's still out on Lucius and
Just
apparently
kind
Dravik.
Just kind of like
We've either snapped them in half, and I stare at Alton
I
again.
don't know.
Or we've given them
How
to
would you
Friendly
describe
Dragon.
yourself? I kind of like hold up the dagger.
I am a being of power.
I can't hear you, Koa.
I am a being of power, trapped in this shell of a dagger. I can give you glimpses of what I can do. Do not underestimate me. Do as I say, and we can go great places. Start by not mentioning me. Not yet. You may need to stab these people in the back, and the less they know, the better.
Jokes. Haha.
God, Dre's just getting
wait, hold
correct.
on. Okay, there you go. Alright.
I'm not
I'll
gonna
try
stab him in the back.
Dre's just sitting
Like,
there
that's just
smiling.
not happening.
Did you say that out loud, Dravik?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying that out loud.
Oh, man.
Exactly are you talking
It's
about?
like, okay, he says he's a being of power. We can go great places. Don't reveal that he's talking to you. And I need to stab you in the back.
Nope.
Definitely one of those. Definitely a bastard. Yeah, I'm just putting that all on the table.
Are you
Got it.
back for good
Literally.
this time?
And I put them on the table.
Let's get back. So,
No, I'm
Yeah.
As you put it on the table, you actually, it's been a while since I've been able to use this flaw. You put it on the table, and this is like a dining table, sort of, and as you place it near sort of the silverware, the silver that you touch to put it down just immediately tarnishes and turns to dust.
Whoa!
Okay, so this is a very, very toxic blade.
So what do you
Okay.
got to tell us, Dre?
Huh?
What do you got to tell us?
Oh, just that
we
I can
got-
hear it.
guys, we need
Blade?
to this.
The blade's been
But
speaking to you?
this is not as important. This is just like this thing is just kind of whiny. What about
I know, so was the one I had for a little while.
Yeah, at
There's-
least, at
there's
least
a
the one
development.
that you had in your head talked to you. Mine just left me alone.
does
a long stretch
anyone
of
not have a
time.
voice in their head?
I don't
Not me
anymore.
anymore.
Because it got
Alfred-
snapped in half.
Alvin raises his hand.
I killed mine.
Ugh,
Am I
this is-
the only one that doesn't have a voice in my head?
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
hey, I don't have one anymore.
Not since someone snapped it in half.
I mean,
There,
technically the
Alfred again.
voice is on the table.
And also, let it go.
Scar, did you call this mean just to show off how mentally well you are compared to the rest of us?
No, Alton is saying that he doesn't have a voice in his head.
Okay.
So Scar
yes.
does?
Scar
Scar
does.
has a god.
Oh yeah, duh.
She doesn't
I-
really talk
I mean,
directly
I've
very
always-
often, but
I've always had a voice in my head, I guess.
yeah, it's true. You have Titiana, the queen of the Archfey.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Vicky.
Scar, did you call this mean just to show off how mentally unwell
No.
a lot of us are?
No.
I
Luke,
mean, I think.
please
yeah.
continue.
So, contractual obligations. I do things for
Contractual.
power for this guy. Because I thought I needed it. But then we came to the Golden City, basically fixed every problem I was having before our little adventure, and now I definitely know I do not need.
And how does
the
he
power
feel
I-
about that? I glanced
How
at
do
him.
you-
So that sounds like
I
you
don't
just
know.
used
This is the
him.
first time I've vocalized that.
Oh.
And I don't know how deeply he can read into my mind, but heck, can I?
He's
What-
not appear to be around.
I'm
As
gonna try unattuning to the cards right now.
takes an hour.
How long
Oh.
does? How long?
Does it?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh God.
So like we have like a pissed off. I guess he's not. We don't know if he's pissed off.
I mean, like, he might just not care.
One
Really,
last
frankly.
thing that was in my notes that is omni important here.
Yeah.
Followers of the Traveler, if they agitate the Traveler, their life and their magic, all of their magic, not just the magic that he has given them, is stolen and can never be used again.
Oh, that's important.
Yes, which
Big
me and Lucius talked about it, and I didn't tell you guys because I felt like it was discretionary and I didn't want to tell his secret for him. But I haven't been able to look into a way of breaking the ties up from this being, and honestly, I don't know of any way.
I mean, as it stands, I cast Mage Hand and I, like, flip over one of the cards that I've, like, splayed out. I'm still alive and I still have my magic, so
Yeah, but I think
it
that's
might just be a
Vinci
sense that
wants
I'm
I mean,
insignificant enough
I
to
think
where
Wow.
my rebellion doesn't matter.
I think even if he does take all your magic, with the amount of pull your family has in this city, you might be okay.
But that's
You can always go back to your life as a bureaucrat.
not the issue.
He could kill me, is the issue.
Man in the street, he said the deliverers were right.
Yeah.
Unrest in
Right
this,
about what?
people are ready to overthrow it.
Oh yeah, that.
Shit.
Someone assassinates and steals the magic from someone high up in the city who uses magic, riots will break out. This city will be overturned, and everything that we know that makes this city special will be gone.
Oh no, so another city gets raised.
Just like Brasshaven.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the first time we actually
Oh,
raised the
Oh,
city.
so another city gets raised.
We like this city.
Yeah, definitely actually like this place.
But
I mean, it's alright.
I hate Brookshaven either, but like,
Brasshaven was just an unfortunate accident.
yes,
No, it
As your
wasn't.
soft door, as Razorbar sticks his head in. Is this a bad time?
what?
No,
Um,
you come in. I don't
There's
care.
no good time right now.
I say no, come right on in.
Walks in.
What's up, Razorbar?
Is everything okay? I was just.
Mild
Okay.
conspiracy theories afoot.
I was just gonna ask, what you guys came back from the desert? What's your next goal here?
Right
I
now,
mean,
the revolution.
Huh?
We have to topple a revolution.
The
Oh,
foot knots.
We're narcs.
Have you
we were
you
going to the
heard
forest.
of
we are
Unshackled?
narcs. God, we are so narcs! Ah!
We're
Well,
massive
welcome to
narcs
the
right
you
now.
city, God damn it!
Have you heard of the Unshackled?
no.
Lord up.
Oh, I don't know why they would be here. That sounds kind of like counterintuitive. Well, no, I guess not. You know, well, I mean, I still don't see why they would be here. The Reverence Household is the one that holds the most power in here, and they don't use magic, so I don't really know why they would be here to do that. The only people that really use magic are the Silvertons and like the Willcasters, but even then, they don't use magic like exclusively.
Hey,
Unless they specifically want to kill the Silvertons or the Willcasters. Huh?
Razorbar, this is
Yeah.
Alton. When Dravik and I were talking, they were saying they were going to overthrow the Silvertons, I think. That was specifically what
Okay,
they
so
said.
that would make a lot of sense because they actually collect a lot of magical artifacts and do stuff like
Slow
that,
down.
and they kind of
Slow down.
what?
Slow down.
So
Slow
mentioned
down.
we're
Also,
super
you still have
drunk and heard this from a random guy on the street.
That's
So
also
we don't
like-
know about the efficacy of this
Razorbar,
information.
you still have my belt. Where is it? Give it back.
I gave that back out of my good graces to not want to piss off the Conveners.
You gave it back to...
Yep.
You bitch!
Hey, hey!
I'm just letting you know. I'm just
Not
letting you know.
him
I
like
think it's a
that.
smart thing to do. I want to be on their good graces and stuff like that. And you know, we haven't been robbed, so I'm going straight in with that. We're like a very powerful place now, and I'm very surprised we haven't got robbed for any of our magical stuff or ingredients or money. And we seem to be on their like whitelist or blacklist. So like that's pretty cool.
Razorbar.
Yeah.
Stop down, stop talking, and sit down. Just
Okay.
sit down.
Why are you
Oh
being so
boy.
rude to him? What'd he do to you?
I am very stressed right now.
It's quite stressful
I'm not just
situation.
yelling at him. I'm yelling at all of you because you guys can't fucking focus.
Little gnome just kind of like.
Then just
Well, maybe
start
if you want
drinking.
to
That's how
it would
most
be
people
easier
feel
to focus.
stressed.
I miss
Make me
Alton.
lose focus, Richter.
This isn't even Alton.
Why don't you get
Yeah, you're
focused on
right. I
the
guess
stress
not.
anymore? Why are we yelling?
I'm not yelling right now, okay?
I think you were.
I just...
Anyway, I feel like it would make sense that they would want to kill the Silvertons, but I don't see how that bothers us. I mean,
Shut up. Shut up.
That is true. The houses are
If the
always
Silvertons are
threatened
gone,
by other
if the
forces.
Silvertons are gone, Lelis gets what she wants. If one of the big 5 houses in this city are destroyed, the other 4 will fall out of balance, and this entire city will come into chaos, and then she will have an opportunity to come in and put herself on top.
I mean, it seems more likely that Abagus will just fill the vacancy
I
at
was
this
just
point.
about to say.
Abagus is just as much of a target as the Silvertons are.
So how do we?
He is a house on the rise, along with Dee, who uses magic. The Unshackled are here to steal their magic and kill them.
So
We
just
don't know that.
We do. We actually do.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't know
we-
that they're specifically here to kill. Well, we know they're here to kill the Silvertons. It seems that they made that pretty obvious. I mean, we could just do an information hunt and try and find one of those hidden individuals and just, be like, hey, cool, I'm one of you, and then, try and get more information. That's really dangerous, though.
How do you think that would work? At all?
I don't know, just walk. You guys were walking around the street. He points at Alton and Javik. Just walk around the street looking a little drunk and being like, oh, hey, look, I'm a vulnerable individual looking for someone to influence my mind. Wow, wow, wow.
Okay,
And someone might
okay.
come and say propaganda. I don't
Okay,
know.
real quick.
Not.
I think that the whole reason that they contacted us was because we look like normal people, and I keep a pretty low profile, and Dravik also wasn't here during the entire altercation with the deliverers.
I
wasn't-
mean, if you're
Do I
sober
look-
enough
do I look
to go,
fancy?
if you think you were sober enough that you had a decent conversation, you could, now that you're sober, try and go back and talk to him and see if you can get in with the same guy.
I don't think that will work, honestly.
Because you don't,
Well,
you don't know
well,
where he
I
is?
don't know where they
Because you were
are.
too drunk?
I don't know where they are.
So what do
Walk
we
away.
do? What do you want us to do then? Just stand outside of Silverton's house? Hey, that guy looks suspicious. He's wearing a hood. Let's beat the shit out of him.
We can go after every rumor we hear.
But it's not that a rumor. It was a threat. He was trying to recruit us in
It
some
was
form of
very,
that.
yeah, he was trying to recruit us. He was trying to tell us, oh, everything is awful. You guys need to do this and be there.
And,
So that,
and something is happening tomorrow. So I think
Yeah.
we should at least,
Wait, where do you guys
at the very
mean
least,
exactly?
prepare for or
Okay,
So what?
this
Something dangerous
doesn't
tomorrow.
change anything though, because let's
Yeah.
let's assume there's an attack tomorrow. Where's the most likely attack going to be at? Oh, I don't know, that giant festival we were already planning at being at tomorrow. I don't see.
okay.
Let's
The whole
change
reason I
things.
brought you here was because we needed a place to privately discuss Lucius's things.
And we know that.
Now we know.
Cool.
Problem
And
solved.
here at the planning table, which we specifically made for planning, we should plan, don't you think?
Plan
Okay,
for
here's
what?
the
All we
plan.
have is mindless speculation from a random guy on the street.
Okay, so here's the plan. We go to the festival. If anything suspicious happens, we all beat the shit out of it.
how does it make more
Cool.
sense? How does it make more sense to completely disregard a direct threat?
Hold on. What I'm confused about, you said that these things can steal magic and stop people from using magic. Isn't
It's
how
phenomenal.
90% of you fight is by using magic?
Yes.
Yep.
Then how are you gonna fight them? The only
If
one who
it's
doesn't is
not magic,
Dobio, and he
no.
points at the fucking Dobio, and Dobio's like,
I have a Hydra.
I don't have that much magic. I primarily use my gun.
okay, so then we have
The-
3 out of 7 who can fight. No, 8. 3 out of 8 who can actually fight. This feels highly stacked against our against our favor.
Can we not use magic
What
against
else are
them?
we going to do? What else are we going to do?
Can we not use magic
Well,
against them?
and
I
wait
don't
for
know.
something to
I
happen.
think they specifically target magic users that are in high places. So we're assuming that they're going to attack the Silvertons. Maybe Lucius and maybe Abagus, but we don't know for sure. We know for sure the Silvertons because they seem to hate those guys. You can probably use magic against them, but it sounds like they have a way to deal with people with magic. They sound like
It's
people
a
who are.
fact.
Yeah, so
they
they can fight people with magic super easily and render them like incapable, probably. So I don't fucking know. I mean, I feel like I'm just trying to do my research here, trying to figure out what's our next move and shit like that.
Crazy.
Do we know? Hold on. Do we know that they're? What if they just want to make a statement? I mean, we don't have to.
If they
It
make
could just be
statement,
another gang trying to establish themselves in the city by making a move, and if that's
It-
the case, then it's just going to start another war. Which, let's face it, I forgot insert faction's name that I forgot. We're probably just going to end up doing what they did last time.
Crimson Killers.
Crimson Killers are probably just going to end up doing what they did last time, starting their dominance,
the whole reason
reestablishing control over the city.
they were able to do that was because of us. Because we stepped in and did something to help preserve the balance of this city. If we don't do that again, we're lost. We're in dead water.
But we have
Okay,
nothing.
so
we
once
have no
again,
information
what
to
do we
go
do?
off of.
We can
have no
search for
information to go
information.
off of. So if they are trying to establish themselves, we gotta wait for them to make a move. Anyways, before we have enough information to do anything.
Yeah, because all I'm really thinking here is that tomorrow we go to the festival and shake down anyone that's wearing a hood. Then
No, that would make it too big of a public display.
Exactly. That's the only information that we have is people wearing hoods are gonna do bad thing. So
Give me a
our
sec.
options are like he was saying, either shake down everyone with a hood or be more reactionary than proactive.
What is the name of the guy? Oh, I'm going to sending Undalesi's Anastasia.
Okay.
Another goddamn call. God
Hello.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom while he's in the call. Real quick.
Okay.
I will be back.
I am also gonna do that.
Fun session of festival parties.
fucking just a scam. Just one of those scammers that you call and then there's no answer. They don't say anything. I canceled on them, and then I got another call, and it was another one of them. So upset.
one after the other.
I just need to block the number.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Fun festival games, guys.
Yeah,
Stress free.
Stress-free.
stress-free.
No stress.
I mean, like, honestly, what the fuck does he want us to do? We have just this information that may or may not be falsified about something bad is going to happen at the festival, which we're going to be at tomorrow anyway. I mean, what can we do except just watch?
Anything, actually.
I know that we can beat the shit out of them once they start, but that's pretty much all we can do.
So, I'm sending Undalesi.
Okay, on the lessons, Anastasia.
Hello, it's Skara. Is there any way I could get transportation to the Pearl Library today? Information has come up in Golden City. Unshackled here.
Do we hear you say this?
I
No,
assume
just-
so.
Never mind. She does that in her mind.
The response comes
I
almost.
don't. I feel blue.
There's almost an immediate response. Let me go ahead and pull up. Let me pull these fuckers out. Where are you in my notes? Here we are. So, Undalescence Anastasia. So again, it comes almost immediately. Skara, you have ways to come here. We ensured that. Unshackled are dangerous but picky. I don't see why they would pose a problem. y'all.
Y'all?
He wanted to say two y'all, two you all, but not enough words.
Okay. Lucius, do you have the capabilities of doing a what's it called? Teleportation to the Pearl Library?
Not currently, because this is the same day that we fought the purple fucking worm, right?
Yep.
Is it?
Yep.
Hold on.
Oh damn.
Excuse me.
Hello?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello, I'm here.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, same day we fought purple worm, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And I do not have my spell slots. However, I do have the permanent teleportation circle to the Pearl Library.
Alright. Oh. She's gonna sending Undolescent again.
Okay.
Why Unshackled not a problem? Lalis's goal is to start chaos.
Chaos.
They kill Silvertons. Chaos and riots will ensue. I would like to research.
Afraid I'm not versed with the politics of the Golden City.
Well, my one.
It is not a majocracy. Neither are any of you mage rulers. It shouldn't affect you.
Not getting any help from the Pale Library.
Well, that's a surprise.
Don't think I
I'm shocked you tried.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised you
I
tried those
don't know
eggheads.
what else to do, Agatat.
Well, in that case, I guess there's only one thing we can do. Wait and see. I know, it's not the best option, but it's our only option.
Your ideas are putting sentries up is probably fine. You could probably just we could probably just talk to Abagus when he gets back from the festival. Maybe he can take some candy drones with him.
No, I mean
Tomorrow.
specifically like us. We all covertly keep an eye on the goings on, and if anything happens, we have some kind of signal that an attack is
You have the
happening.
earrings.
Or right, exactly. Just set up a watch between all of us and not stick around like we did today.
Well, I think we're gonna have to participate in the festival in some way, to stop from being just like, creepy lizard folks sitting by the corner.
Yeah, the man in giant shining armor just watching this crowd. We're gonna have to
The
participate in
guards
order
might
to...
get suspicious of us, especially if something does happen. They might think we had something to do with it because we were just standing there doing nothing.
We have the ultimate clout in this city. I'm with you
You
guys.
have the ultimate cloud in this city.
You're my friends.
Yeah, but we're friends.
Well, hold on. Raise my contact. I don't think that people don't really know that you're the prodigal son unless you kind of like show off your signet ring. I don't know if maybe letting, if we're talking about the Unshackled, which are supposedly attack your majocracies and like high things, they might not like you. I mean, you're a noble. Your house doesn't really use magic to get very far, so like I don't think it's a problem. But like I don't know, maybe they just hate like all leaders of every kind.
Quick, everyone, do you guys remember that person who wasn't playing the game at the fair today? No, you don't. Because you're not focused on them. You don't care. And even if they are looking, you walk around. You walk around looking like you're about to start doing something.
No, but there was nobody at the fair today just sitting there watching that didn't have like a small child they were watching participate.
You
Or-
walk around.
and-
You walk
and-
around with a drink and you don't drink it. You
And-
take a
and-
sip and then you pull and then you spit it back in.
And on top of that, none of the people that we didn't notice were giant naked lizard men, or giant bald Goliaths, or giant glowing person in a big shining armor, or a drow, or a person in a very fancy coat, or a tiefling.
Again,
Also,
we stick
I just
out
want
like a
to-
sore thumb, so maybe it's in the
Also-
best interest to have us not standing there doing nothing.
You guys,
Also, I just want to admit to everyone that Lucius has admitted that we are all indeed his friends. I just want everyone to know that.
Of course. What are you talking about, freak?
I think that's the first time you said it, though.
Yeah, that is the first time you said it.
Okay. Cool.
I think of you as not meat too.
There's
Appreciate it.
I
there's a
don't.
way we don't need to actually participate. We just need to look like we're participating.
Yeah,
Get
that's
drunk.
fair.
Get drunk? Oh yeah, way ahead of you.
Drunk, join the games.
Do not drink. Do not actually drink, because if we are going to be aware, we need to have all of our senses about us.
D&D.
Fuzzy.
I mean, I still have the reaction time of a statue,
I mean, look,
the
you-
perception of a bat, and
I mean, look, almost all of you got super drunk today, and look, you're all fine.
yeah, see, I'm perfectly
I'm not
sober right now.
arguing
Okay.
with adventurers about if we should be inebriated when we could potentially be going into combat. How are you all lost every sense of your mind? What
Not good
happened while I
They
was
might
away?
After dying a couple times,
Have they
yeah, pretty much.
changed, really?
We haven't really, What happened while we were away is we realized that we don't actually have to care about what's going, like, the day-to-day of most things.
What are you talking about?
Oh. No, we did not.
Don't speak for us, Agatat.
Alton kind of leans over to Dravik. I don't. They've changed a lot.
I'm taking a walk. I'm taking a walk.
And you
Uh,
left without a
take
note, so...
someone
eh.
with you, if you can.
I mean, I want to test out these new boots, so I'll go.
You're not coming with me. I'm taking a walk. And I walk.
Scar's gonna walk out as well, and Alton's gonna go upstairs and paint.
Yeah. Okay.
As
So,
everyone sort of yes.
well, I was gonna head back to my room, but we'll do
Oh.
it once everyone heads back to the rooms. I got an idea.
I take the blade, by the way. I take the blade. I take it off the table.
I'm staying at the meeting
It's-
table, beginning to unattune to the cards.
Okay. It is relatively silent. The blade. It seems to be It seems to be pouting and spending time not saying anything.
How you feeling, bud?
Blade up to ear.
Yeah, it's pissed.
I'm not gonna betray them. They're not gonna give me a reason to betray them. Yeah, okay.
Good talk, good talk.
Good talk.
I'm gonna stay down here.
The duality, how you deal with evil voices in your head.
Lucius,
All right.
Yeah.
as you come close to severing this connection that you have, there's a moment where you hear a rustling of wind, and in the chair opposite from you, sort of hands leaned on the table.
Hi.
For what reason are you doing that?
I just think that what we stand to gain from each other has been depleted.
I wouldn't call
Frankly,
it
you can-
depleted.
Well, I don't think it needs to be me specifically. It gives you whatever you need. Kind of like slide the deck of cards towards him.
Takes in his hand.
What do I see? Because I'm still here sitting at the table. Do I see the deck just slide across and disappear?
No, it slides across, stops. There's
Well,
no-
hold on. If Agatat's here, unless I'm like in a trance or something, and I don't
Oh.
think he's there, then I wouldn't be like communicating
Okay.
that directly.
So as you are unattuning to the cards, Agatet is there.
Then if he appears, I would just like slide them over to him without saying anything.
Okay. The cards stop. Agatet, you don't see anything other than the cards stop.
Okay, that's fine.
That's normal.
Agatha doesn't care.
Cool.
I don't think you understand. I'm here right now because there's such a palpable energy that exists within this place. We've got some friends, a little extreme. Extremists are always fun, but there's a few of them here that allows me to really interact. But I'm not done. No, I'm not done. Tosses the cards back.
I don't catch them.
They slowly slide and sort of just move so they're right in front of you.
So I just see the cards fling through the air.
Not fling through the air, just like, well, not fling, but like, slide back. Slide back towards Lucius.
Epic.
Oh boy.
You're welcome to do what you want, Reverence, but there's more to be had, I'm sure. You're invited to my welcoming party. I don't know when it will happen, but you are invited, and I think you would benefit the most from being there. My gifts don't just extend to... Well, they can be extended beyond what we have. What you
See
hold
what
is
happens, I guess.
Make a persuasion check.
Cool. Oh. Okay,
Wow.
I thought 13. I think that's still like not enough though.
As you're sort of thinking and trying to like focus on unattuning to the cards. He sort of takes his hand, and you see a thread appear just in between his finger, and he sort of just and he plucks it. Let's see. Your character
God.
sheet.
No.
Lucius reference.
Take those cards out of my possession. Get all those buffs away from me.
You can always just go chuck them in a river.
I think I've tried that and they come back to me.
Damn.
God, I'm so tense. I love not knowing what he's doing.
As the thread is severed, you feel energy begin to siphon out of you. You permanently lose a second level spell slot.
Okay.
So your second level spell slot maximum is reduced by 1. And you unattune to the cards.
Okay. Awesome. Oof.
Wow.
Just the beginning.
So disappointing. Trust me, Lucius, there's more to gain than there is to lose. So much to gain. Keep
Well,
your eyes open.
I've already accomplished the goals that I wanted, so now I just need to help everyone around me. And I don't think I need you for that.
This is the eye flares deeper and darker green. Didn't take you as a feisty one. Guess you are. And you blink and he's gone.
Cool.
And the cards lay there in front of you. No longer.
I take them.
Okay.
Radical.
What?
I'm gonna wait there for my friends to return from
Okay.
there.
Agatat just fucking sitting there like, ha!
With the cards, I say after seeing them like slide across the table a couple times.
What did you ask?
How to go with the cards?
I think better than I expected. I'm not a corpse.
You know, so you're not attuned to them anymore.
It doesn't seem so.
But you
Maybe
still
I
have
don't
time
do
for
that.
Traveler, right?
In some way, yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Not sure what I'm gonna do with these though.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah, actually. So on my way upstairs, this is after the meeting's done. I'm gonna go over to the kitchen and find as many glass bottles as I can carry.
Okay. You grab
And so now, as you're saying,
Okay. You grab a bunch of glass bottles.
and I'm gonna head up to my room.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to begin getting the box of firecrackers, opening them up, and pouring the gunpowder into the bottle.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take a cloth, like from anywhere in the room, even if it has to be like my rug or something, or if I could just go into the bathroom and steal a towel or something. I'm going to take that and soak the alcohol in it.
Okay. As you
And I'm
take
going.
these little gun.
You making Molotov cocktails?
Yes. As you take these little sort of like firecrackers and you begin to open them up and sort of dump them out, it doesn't appear to be the fine raw gunpowder that you're expecting. It appears to be a combination of a bunch of different elements. It is not exactly gunpowder. And you get the feeling this is probably just enough to make a spark or at least some kind of small concentrated pop, but that's it.
That's why I put multiples of them in there.
Yeah, so how many firecrackers did you say you had?
It's 648.
Yeah, cleared the fucking place with them.
And too many.
By the way,
Hold on.
where is the deliverer's gun that Alton created and put on display? Or remade after we destroyed it?
I
Because
thought it was under the counter.
no, the massive
No.
cannon
The
thing.
fucking like haymaker fucking thing.
Yeah.
We'd say that we'll put that for now. It'd be in Daisy's room, because Daisy
Okay.
just likes technological stuff, or it could be in the workshop, whichever you guys preferred.
Elton would probably have it be in the workshop because it's kind of like this is a symbol of us killing the deliverers kind of
Okay.
thing.
So I'll take. So, considering that you are using like glass bottles, you get 12 glass bottles filled with whatever kind of amalgamation of different alchemical reagents are inside of them. So you have 12 of these, and then you're going to take alcohol-soaked rags and put them in.
Yes.
So you have 12 Molotov cocktails.
Alright. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take one of these and just walk outside to somewhere where there's nobody around.
Difficult to do.
You're in a
But
city.
You eventually find an alleyway that looks relatively empty.
Well, no, what time is it right now? Is it like near night?
No, it's about 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, then I just wait until evening before I go to bed.
Okay. Anyone else?
Sky's gonna take a carriage to the Library of Ayun in the Golden City.
Okay.
Look, if we can't fight these guys with magic, we're gonna need to cook up something else. And this is me cooking up something else.
While I'm walking around, I kind of keep my eye out for anyone wearing a hood similar to the.
Okay.
Sky will do the same.
Make a perception check, both of you guys.
I'm gonna guidance myself.
Yeah, you can guidance yourself.
Got my passive perception.
Okay.
Wait, it didn't add a D4.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
strange. Swag. Don't know why that's
Yeah.
not working. So 28. Okay, so you have that moment where, as you're on your way to the Golden City, you do spot what looks to be an individual wearing this dark cloak that is very faintly verdant if you sort of look at it in the right light. You can see they currently they have the hood up and they seem to be talking to someone.
Who sees
And
this?
I'm sorry?
Who sees this person?
You do, Skara.
Okay.
And it is the same individual that you saw at the festival who is sort of pushing a guard. The drunk guy.
Okay.
And you see him talking to him, and the guy's kind of getting worked up. So you do see that.
I'm gonna tell the cab rider to slow down for a second,
Okay?
and I'm gonna look specifically on his wrists area
Okay.
to see if there are any shackles.
Make a perception check for me.
Gonna guidance again.
Sure.
There we go.
You do notice that in the long sleeve there is a portion where it is thicker. But he has the long sleeves down and he's moving his hands around and there looks to be something here that is larger than his wrist.
Okay. I'm going to put my hood up, the hood of the Daywalker up, and just gonna act like I'm not here. And I'm gonna tell the cab rider to keep moving.
Okay. So you keep continuing onwards to the Pearl Library. Or sorry, to the Library of Iyun to do some research. And that's what we'll go ahead and end session.
Oh man.
Oh boy, you guys have some fun things to do.
Also, that reminds me. How much alcohol do I have left?
Are you using the fucking keg? We'll say
I'm using alcohol.
The keg was also, it seemed a little more empty when you found it. Not sure why.
Yeah, I think I know why.
But, let's say from that you can get...
That's where he disappeared.
We'll say that your keg's about halfway empty.
Wow, only halfway. Alright, cool.
Okay, alright. With that, I'll go ahead. We'll talk about next session next time, as the harrowing might be a little more interesting.
The harrowing might be a little more harrowing.
The harrowing might be a little bit more on fire.
Oh yeah, and appears to be at least some kind of end to the deal with Lucius and the Traveler. Mayhaps, maybe. We'll see.
Will I strangle Agatat?
We'll find out next time.
Will I set fire to the festival? We'll find